Welcome back to another episode of Reading Between the Lines. And here's where we get into exact words, real situations, and no hesitation, short, controlled, and intentional responses. Most people don't lose control because of what's asked. They lose control because they don't know what to say. These are the exact phrases that keep you grounded, clear, and in control, no matter what you're talking about or who you're talking to. At this level, it's not about theory. It's about what actually comes out of your mouth in real time. Because when you're put on the spot, you don't rise to the occasion. You fall back on what you've practiced. So these are the phrases that keep you in control. Simple, direct, no over explaining. When a question feels off, you don't answer it immediately. You say, "What made you ask that?" Now they have to explain their thinking. If a question comes with an assumption, you don't defend yourself. You say, "I don't agree with that framing." Now you've removed the pressure completely. If someone tries to force a yes or no, you say, "It's not a yes or no," or "There's context to that." Now you control how your answer is understood. If someone is digging for too much information, you say, "I've shared what's relevant, nothing more." If the tone shifts or becomes aggressive, you don't match it. You say, "I'm willing to have the conversation, just not like that." Now you've set the tone. If you need time, you take it. "Give me a moment." Silence is not weakness, it's control. If a question crosses a boundary, you say, "I'm not going to get into that." No explanation, no apology. And if you truly don't want to engage, you disengage. We can leave it there. That's it. Because the goal is not to win every exchange. The goal is to stay grounded in yourself no matter what's being asked. You don't rush, you don't over explain, and you don't give more than you intend. You choose your words. And when you do, people feel it immediately because control in conversation isn't about saying more. It's about saying exactly what you mean and nothing you don't. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this series. I'll see you next time. Namaste. Namaskar.